Hi, William Paul. I gotta clean this place up. And habitat. Hold up, I gotta bring up my command center. Apologies. I had a feeling you'd be one. Hey, thank you, William Paul. I had a feeling I'd see. I'm not surprised I see you here, and it warms my heart. Thank you, William Paul. No new knitting update. No new knitting update. I'm kind of thinking of what the next project's going to be, but nothing new yet. I have this skein of yarn actually that I don't know what to do with because making scarves with them is, I don't want to say, they just don't look great. And I don't want to do a blanket because it's a material that the babies will like kind of mess with. Let me grab it. Here to give you guys a little insider pro tip here too. You see, these are my size 50 knitting needles. I made these so that Cici. I made these here so that the yarn doesn't fall off. And this is the yarn here. You baby, you're gonna go crazy with the ball of yarn. I gotta get all up in there, clean her up real quick. Oh. Ugh. Everything's kind of piled on top of itself because I think I started cleaning it yesterday, like after I cleaned it during the stream. Okay. Well, it's not even like dirty. It's just the stuff isn't aesthetic. Doesn't look aesthetically as good as I think it could. Oy, oy. Like my titties. Baby, get over here. This was the cat. This is the cat. This was the sweater. Oh, this is a knitting update. The babies love this. I'm glad I made it too big. Get back here. Get back here. That was a good one, Lucy. Good for you. I felt bad the other day too because I could tell I tired her out, and I was too deep into like trying to make her do a jump where I couldn't be like. I feel like an asshole either way. Am I the asshole? Hey, you see it with the asshole. You see it with the asshole. You smacked my hand out of the way. Get out of here. I brought Kevin Bacon the hamster to work today. He was a hit. Millie, I'm going to cut your nails. Jesus Christ. Look at you, you banana pancake. Look at you, you banana pancake. Get in there. Whoops. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, and hello, Buzzkill Batty. Yes! That's... I felt like that too, but not in a good way. And by that I mean like it only aesthetically makes me look like a Viking. I don't get any of the protection, the battle protection, or the warmth that I would get from a effective real Viking battle outfit. A hammock, that is actually on the mind. What I would do is I would do a second water tower, and then between the two of them have a hammock hanging. I just have not done so yet. But thank you for reminding me. Actually, that did go into the back of my noggin. Yeah, it would be. I think that is definitely what I will be doing unless I think of something better. But that's yeah, I think that'd be good, and I think it'd be like perfect. I think there would be no issue with the weight of them too, like the the physics behind it. To my guesstimate, I think is Gouda. Gouda is cheese. Is Gouda cheese? Yes. Well, they love hammocks. Ferrets actually, they do really good with a lot of verticality. They love climbing and everything like that. It's just not feasible with the way I have this set up to work with my kitty cat. Oh yeah, like if they were like when I had Lucy and Cici in a chicken coop, they were up and down that bad boy all day. What they do, it's so cute actually. The way they get down is they don't climb down, they kind of just like let themselves slide down and just like let their nails do the work. That would be Lucy. Lucy is the only ferret that I'm pretty much positive will only know life as me and just her, as me. Well, I had Noodle. So Lucy's the only ferret that's ever experienced life with one ferret. But she was the first. And then Cici was very soon after, about like a week. And a lot of like the naughty behaviors you'll see in Cici, actually Lucy had. But that's because she was stressed out from being by herself. Actually, that's not the best way to put it. Some of the things, the stressful things you'd see that Lucy does, she does not do anymore. That fixed that. Cici. Hello. Hello, you hear Chino. Hello, Julian Lewin 1612. And hello, William Paul. Howdy. Hello, Kinsley McCatherine. On William, my stupid noggin just clocked in that you're saying hello to the other chatters, which I highly appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Soil Camacho. I have let them use the top corner litter box as their playpen. I still gotta catch them though. Cici the other day, she was like, "Oh, if I fit, I shit." Sorry. Lucy, you're making the chewy noise? That's strange. I think it's them making that chewing noise, not the toy itself. Because Birchy does that exact same noise too. And you think like, oh, it's just a toy, but then they'll chew something completely different, and it'll make that exact same. Cici, what are you doing, Cici? You see that little backup she did? That's the weasel, little sassy waddle. Get in there. Get in there. Millie doesn't know what to do with herself. No. Hi, Millie. Hello. Hello. Birchy, having a feast over here, buddy? I'm almost certain Birchy got a tummy ache from the whipped cream, so I'm not going to be doing that as a treat anymore. Oops, sorry. Till next time, you hear Chino. Thank you for stopping in. An otter. Hello. Hello. Look at this. Hello, Hyper 188. Oh yeah, Kinsley. I knew I remembered you. Yeah, say hi to the otter for me. I don't know why that reminds me of Daddy Daycare for some reason. 11's the comment Hyper 1 said about taking a dump. You get what I'm saying. Yes! Ferrets. And yes, they do. And good night, you hear Chino. Give a ferret a boot for you? Hell yeah, I'll give a ferret a boot for you. Who's coming in for a boot? Noodle? Okay, I gotta put Noodle on the bed. She is not nice to the ferrets. so sassy, but she's starting to get that, like, this isn't her time. And you know cats, she like how she'll accept that. Hello, Chris. I just heard her get off the bed. Hello, Chris. Isn't he has Noodles the cat? Oh, I forgot to give a boop. Well, I didn't forget. Well, I guess I did forget. Lucy, get the boop. Cici, get the boop. Lucy, get the boop. Boop. Lucy, get another boop. I didn't like the existential crisis it looked like she had after that boop. Do a leap. Do a leap. Yes, Lucy. I don't want her to grab my hand. I know she's going for my hand, but if she grabs it with her mouth, the little monster is gonna try to latch on and get dangled around. I don't want her. I don't need her doing that. Of course, Hyper 188. You know, it wouldn't hurt ferrets. They don't break the skin unless, like, yeah, they. Millie is, you know, she's adopted. She doesn't know her own strength, but yeah, sometimes it's just how they play. And you'll even see Cici, like she goes for the nip, but she's not much of a mouth lover, if that makes sense. I think I call it the game that you all just lost, by the way. But I think I call it like or maybe just get into bed. I don't know what yet. But, and unfortunately the video got deleted. I deleted it for getting monetized, everything like that. Not because that video had a problem with it, but it was actually my first most popular video of, and I said I said this is the new game here to replace breakdancing, because that was kicked out at the time, that was the whole thing. And another little interesting thing, apparently Olympics fans are like some of my #1 viewers, which I don't know how that makes sense. Well, it does make sense from the thing, but I don't know, like, what an odd metric to be #1. I don't know. And hello, Cindy Fan 3013. They're called ferrets. Ferrets. Hello, Michael, UE 2LT. What an odd thing. This is so funny. I mean, the fact that Google thought to hide that. Notice how I said Google and not YouTube, because Google likes... Google did not never. I'm gonna put the pin in what I was just gonna say there. Yeah, Birchy's pretty big. He used to be so tiny. Oh, we're gonna pet shop. Oh yeah, I used to work for Petco. And I like that you said couple. You know that they do really. I'm not sure I'm up for the responsibility. Well, it's tough to keep up with their litter boxes. But I get you. Oh yeah, two of these are from Petco directly while I was working there, and then 2 were from people who got them from Petco, who needed a home to give them, etc. But I don't know what to tell you for that, because you're doing exactly what you should be doing. And you know, I know I have a lot of animals, but a lot of the times I tell myself, like if I'm gonna get a new animal, do I already have everything? Like, do I have most of the materials and everything like that because of my other things? And then I ask myself, will this animal take away, will it take away from like what the others are getting? Like, I know I'm not saying that right, but I think you understand what I'm saying. It's like oh yeah, will it diminish the livelihood of all the other ones? And I think that's why I don't have a dog right now, because that would just be hell. I mean, maybe it'd be fun, but I wouldn't be able to leave the house. Apartment, LOL. Oh shit, I almost forgot I gotta list these listings. for anybody out there curious about getting ferrets, or anybody who owns ferrets right now, in my product listings are pretty much all the things that are in front of you on the camera. So check those out, and Petco and Michael's, because the decorations too, which is pretty fun. They're pretty generous with the commission, so consider giving that a go. I'm gonna throw my own good shit in there too from CritterDaddy.com. I just made actually a new couple of hats because the demand was so high. But I didn't make them exactly like the old CritterDaddy ones, but these ones are kind of neat. I think you're gonna like it. Not approved. Oh yeah, I have to go into the thingy. Not approved. How dare you? Oh my God, it makes it look like I did something. Oh no, don't tell me it's okay. This is gonna see, I've ran into this problem before where you think all these websites and everything like that, like they act like that they all work cohesively, and they do until they don't, and then it's like what a white person problem. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'll stop talking about it. Hey, you. Yeah, I guess that'll be my next knitting project. I have a cat that their name is Sophie. They got shaved, and they need a sweater for the winter. So that'll be the next probably project. And that black thing was supposed to be for it, but we'll see. The ferret's like that too much. The one that makes me look like a barbarian. Hi, Charray. M1K. Let me know when I'm at 300, Buzzkill Daddy. I got my coworker to say 6'7". I was like, can you tell me what aisle this is? They're like 67. And then I just, threw a hardcore dab. Word. I know, they are. They've all been 70 feet all day. And Cici, I love when Cici's at her most active because she just goes crazy. That baby's going crazy. Oh, I don't feel like people aren't making a big enough deal about this, but me and Luigi Mangione have the exact same beauty marks on our faces. Talk about poetic. Like, he's so handsome. My God. And that's one of my funnier bits. One of my favorite bits was like, what costs more, Luigi Mangione's conjugal visits or telling ChatGPT thank you and I love you? And, whoo, thank you, Hyper One. Oh, snaps. Thank you, Hyper 188. Thank you. Ooh, let me make sure I give that a little doots. Thank you. Oh, and just for confirmation, and I'm such an ass, I even looked in the mirror to make sure it's on the right side. Yeah, look at that. Us Italians, you can't stop us. You can't stop us. I'm pretty sure Italians rule the world, underratedly too. And not gonna lie. I'm not pretty sure, I'm positive. Hey, yo, look at this guy. Get the fuck out of here. Birchy, go in the hole. Ladies, you want me in there? Face reveal. Whoop whoop. I know, all these years. Oh my God! I saw this clip of from the Dream face reveal where XQC, like, he accidentally brings up a picture of it and he puts his hand down in front of him, like, my eyes, I can't see that. It's just a joke as the whole thing around the time. It's so funny. It's like that and the newest episode of South Park had me crying laughing. On a thing with a coworker today too, they I gave them the smelling salts and I let them sniff the cap, and they sniffed the cap. They sniffed the cap, and then they did this thing with like they went to fall down, but it's that they were doing like a bit where it's like, oh, like I'm accidentally falling down, but I couldn't tell if they were being serious or not, just because I don't know why. I was just like a little worried. But then so then they grabbed the jar and they just brought it straight to their face. And I think in my head I was like, well, she's clearly not gonna just bring the jar to her face if that just almost actually had her down on the ground. Her face is good. It's good. It's the second best face I've ever seen in my life. Second to the time I used a fart machine on a manager at work. That face was like, dear God, they did not have an this was not in the HR training class. What am I doing? Cleared up their sinuses though, that's for damn sure. Millie! She hasn't played butt plug in a while. She likes to turn herself. This is a brand new tube, so she probably wasn't like, she was probably like, what the fuck? So she folds herself in half, holds her little booty, and toasts herself up in there. It's super cute. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oop, I have to update the day. Oopsies. Sorry. I fix. Oopsies. Oopsies. Where did I put the doopsies? Oops, I kicked the knitting needle. Where? Hi, Millie. You know, light? Yep. Day 144. Rosy! My weakness is that I care too much. The scars remind us nasty's real. I turn my you see, I just spat on Lucy's face. I'm sorry, Lucy, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. My weakness is that I care too much. Scars remind us past is real. Terrible, just to feel. Hi, Birchy. There's Cici. I refill. Oopa. Oopa. Yes, every day. Every day, Hyper. Every day. What's the most efficient way? The most efficient way, well, with all animals, you want to, wherever their bottom is, like you want to support their bottom. And by that I mean, not so much like center of gravity, but like, okay, so with ferrets, like when I hold them like this, that's me being lazy. The way you want to hold them is like this. Because they're essentially, first off, they bend, but they only bend one way. Don't bend them past this point. And so, Lucy, you be my little example. Okay? You want to imagine a sock that's tied up and has two pool balls on both ends. And so you just, and that's like, and you want to support the bottom. And you also remember that the pool balls, they'll fall on, so I'm making this overly complicated. You just always want to, with any animal, make sure they feel balanced. Like with reptiles, like you'll pick them up and they have like a weird like balance thing where it's like, if they don't feel supported, really any creature, if they don't feel like safe and supported. Also, holding animals really close to your heart is super important too. Hi, Lucy. But big thing is supporting the bottom. Because you see it's just dangling there? Hi, Cici.
You stretchy. You stretchy.
And with really anything like holding and anything like that with animal wise, like it's just consistency is key. Unfortunately, Hyper One, there's no set time. Yeah, I do my best to go live at least once a day. I guess you could say I'm fortunate that ferrets speak all languages, so it doesn't really matter what time I do it, but I at least go live once a day. Hopefully in the future, I'll have a pretty white lady that beats me that beats me into time management. I'm kidding. I'd have AIDS for that. Bye bye, Buzzkill. Till next time. Or I will have AIDS for that.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I already have AIDS. I'm kidding. Alright, I'm trying to sound too deep in. Sorry. Can't help you fix yourself, but at least I said I tried. Sorry, but I gotta move on with my life.
Babies.
Let's play the game that you all just lost.
Get in the bed. Get in the bed. Get in the bed.
Get in the bed. Cici makes it the hardest. Get in the bed. And you can even tell she wants to go into the tube, but she also wants to keep playing.
Get in the bed. You wait to get picked up back in the bed.
So maybe for Cici it's not so much a game, it's just she just likes getting...
You baby just like getting too cheap. You just like getting too cheap. Sweet.
Uh-oh, there goes Lucy. Can't fix yourself, but at least I do try. Can you tell I don't know what that line is? I don't care, I like my version better.
Dooch. Dooch.
I love douching.
Dooch. 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 Dooch.
Well, let me unravel the big tube. That'll make them go bananas. There you go.
See, there you go. Lucy, you're crazy.
God damn it, I love them. I know that they look at me like how the aliens in Toy Story look up at the claw. The claw. It's so cute. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now Lucy's just showing off. Or is that Birchy in there?
Birchy, oh, that's Lucy. Lucy is crazy.
Lucy's the leader, by the way, the general. So you'll see she has certain quirks that the others would probably have if they were in their position. I ain't no doctor. Oh, by the way, me like copy and paste, well not copy and pasting, me sharing the songs I'm like listening to, that's like so cathartic for me. I hope you guys enjoy that. I wish YouTube had like an easier, because I'm using YouTube Music, so I don't know why there isn't like a slightly easier way to do it, but at least when I post the link it like puts a thumbnail with it. But yeah, enjoy that as much as I do. Oh, Daddy forgot to put the food back in. Daddy's got the yaddy. Just kidding, not me. I don't take drugs with street value. Not me, I'm better than that. I just... I'll suck the end of a whipped cream tube. But I can add whipped cream to an empty whipped cream bottle, but the good stuff, not me. My babies. Oh my god, I'm turning 33 soon, by the way. Oh, they're already past it. January 27th, Daddy turns 33. I know, Aquarius, big surprise. Hello, Ripped E5U. Ooh. You know, thank you, Hyper. You know, Cici is the most athletic, but she's a wild card. So she's a good aggro. Ooh, but Lucy's got the tricks. I don't know. That's a tough one. I wish they had Mario Kart kind of stats. Oh, but apparently those stats are a fucking lie. So never mind. You know me, Ripped. I'm always happy to help. You son of a bitch. I'm in. We're in. Let's go. Millie, that was cute. She's like, I fit size 6. And that's time number 3. Daddy forgot to put the food back in. Ugh. Daddy needs the daddy. That's probably what I want for my birthday. Adderall or hookers? I'm just kidding. I'll take a switch too.
Hello, babies. Hello, babies.
And when it comes to that, there's savants. Noodle, absolutely not. Walk away. Noodle, walk away. They have like big, goofy, floppy ears. Let me show Birchy. I think that's like.
Cici's only you got 2 ears. Whee.
Birchy's got big boy floppy ears. Oh, by the way, there's me and Louis. Never mind. you heard. Show your big floppy ears, Birchy. He's very cute. They just are. It's in their nurture. It's in their nurture. This is a Ferrets habilitatus, known for being adorable. Can I get kisses? You bitch. Okay. Stop. Walk away. Walk away. You're done. I can't tell if I have a sinus infection or I just got something that's just like on the cusp of like just bopping its way out. I ain't no doctor. Or maybe it's my AIDS. No, sorry. Stop. Noodle, if you stay right there, you're fine. Thank you. I didn't catch the ferrets placing the food in the act of placing the food, but I did catch on camera how they give Noodle food. They sneak her food, and then it's just a whole thing. It's a whole thing, and they haven't done it in a long time. Because one time, I think when Birchy first, one of them, I think it was Birchy, but I don't want to blame any of them. Like bit her because she just used to stick her hand right in their food bowl, like the queen she is. And so that hasn't happened in a while. But yesterday I caught it. I was like, hey, cut that out. Oh, also, and this is on me, Noodle having like a little bed to like one of these corners, definitely not right here, as fun as that would be. But having like a little bed on one of the edges would help her, but I just don't have anything at the moment. Hello, Anusho Vasabian, 2747. All my animals are listed in the description. Where the Sam Hill did I put them? Propane. It's gonna look awkward, but I kind of want to just lie on my tummy and let them walk on my back.
Excuse me, baby. Excuse me. Excuse me.
And Millie's gonna try to bite my veins and Achilles tendons, but what can you do? I'm just gonna plank real quick, babies. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just let me plank. Put my face right here. I'll turn it this way. See, there she goes. God damn it, Millie. Wait, is my, you can't see my H? No, good. No H. Look at me. I can't remember that. What a day. So big. By the way, they are very light, or like their feet. They have big, wide feet, so it's very cute feeling their little tiny paws, their little flippers on your back. But they're not flippers. They're just like, I don't know how to describe it. But it's very cute. Cici is a shoulder queen, but we're not gonna let her vibe on that right now. She's gonna try to lead. Alright, Noodle. This is why we don't have nice things. Because
People like you.
Ugh. Alright, cut it out, you little fucker. Alright. Okay, she's about to be really dramatic, so just don't mind her. You hear her? Look at that sassy little cat. Hello, Maria Jose V6QTK, and hello, Ho AU F5P6B. Hello, Deandra7992. Noodle, stop, please. Thank you. Hello, Vera TM. Sorry, that sounded agitated, not at you. Hello, Vera TM. Howdy. Hold up. I have to check to see something. Nope. Never mind. I can tell Cici especially likes the Viking what would it be? The Viking overcoat? What's good? It's a little toilet. Oh, I know. I'll take Lucy out and people from across the store will be like, keep them away from my wallet. Okay. Lucy's better than that. She did her time in the clink. Never again. Crows are based. Crows are totally based. I bet they would get along with the ferrets, actually. That's a good thumb. That's Lucy. That's Lucy. Stealing your wallet. Lucy taking your you kids, how'd you out? Because Lucy's stealing everybody's wallet. Yes, what? In the butt. One of the hardest I think I've ever laughed in my entire life is when in South Park they're like, what do we need to make an internet video? And then Cartman just goes like, I got an idea, and it just cuts to Butters. What in the butt? I said what in the butt? You want to do it in my butt? In my butt? Oh my god, I'm crying. No, I don't think a raccoon. Raccoon would be wild. They'd be in there with them too. You've smelled a lot of crap. Hi, Martin D1. What played in my head was the other old school YouTube video of shoes, and I was like, this shit smells. This shit rules. You want to do it in my butt? You want to do it in my butt? Let's do it in the butt. Okay. That's Noodle's favorite sound of the day. She gets fed every 6 hours. That's how we manage her weight. She eats science diet, which I find is very, very good animal food, dog and cat food, science diet. Like she was on, she has urinary crystals too, all that type of stuff. Older cat. Yeah, she was on vet food, but then I switched her to the science diet urinary hairball. Yeah, it's fine. Even the vet was just like, hey, if it's working, it's working. I was like, alright, cool. Vet, let's do it. What's his name? Thomas Crapper? Something like that? I'd eat his ass. No, I only feed them this one food. I feed them this one food and this one food only, and I'll even say I've tried other things. Only feed them this, just one food. They got very weak little noodle tummies. They got some good ones. Oh my God, yeah. Oh yeah, imagination. Imagination. Oh my God, I can't wait for the next episode. Apparently there's only like 2 or 3 episodes left as well, which is like, where does the time go? That 100%, it reminded me so hardcore of Team America World Police. It's essentially the same fake language they use. And I just pictured the two of them in a room going. Jacking it in San Diego. Jacking it, 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 jacking it for the low. Oh my God, so you guys are gonna hold me hostage. Alright, we keep going. Jacking in, jacking in, jacking in, jacking in, jacking in, jacking in, jacking. Smacking in, smacking in, smacking in, smack. What just went in there? Let's get rid of that. Hello. I think we maybe could even, well, they're gonna feel weird if I take this out, but they're using this. This is great. This one right here, this is fantastic. And you can get yours for $3.99. I'm just kidding. This is 2018. It's at least $35 for that yard. 2018, 2025, sorry. 2026 will be the year. Probably clip a couple of Millie's nails while we're at it. Ooh. The other day, never mind. I'll say it. I was able to fit 3 of them in my ass. Where the Sam hell did I put the... Where the Sam Hill that I put? There we are. This one's right here. Jaggedy in San Diego. Jaggedy, 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 smackety, smackety, smack. So Millie spent the first year of her life in a hamster cage, so the poo-poo on her her litter box never got cleaned. And when you don't clean a ferret's litter box, because of the way they back up into it, the poo hardens on their nails. So you see the rest of the ferrets, they have very pointed nails. Millie's are kind of flat. And that's what happens with that, because the nail grows incorrectly, because they're only a year old, everything like that. So that's why sometimes she has a little bit of a splayed walk, but she's very healthy. Her arch is the arch in her back's very good. She's just losing her baby weight still. Millie. Okay, that's enough for tonight. There you go. Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah. Hello, Debbie Monterosa, 8389. See, streamer pro tip, never acknowledge things that are happening, because it only took 3 minutes for me to lose that. Or, pick and choose your battles. All you hopefuls get what I'm saying. Ferret on a snuggle, I done pass out like a druggie. Put my stolen goods in a ruggie and I act like a little smuggy. I don't need some huggies, I done eat some buggies. Got a couple bandanas, cause you know I be a thuggy. Shit, ferret gang. Ferret, sticky gang. Sticky gang. Thank you for that. That was pretty good. I'm gonna stream marker that. Look at that. That's the theme song. Drop a beat. Easy, easy. Alright. That's enough of that. Ferret gang. Ferret gang. Stinky gang. Stinky gang. Sorry, I got a lozenge in my mouth and I'm not trying to choke while I drop these sick rhymes. I mean, while I drop these sick rhythms. Shit. I'll just leave it to my aides. Sorry. Woo! Oh my god, this episode is sponsored by Comedy Central. You can tell. I'm just kidding. That's where all my humor comes from. All of it is just American Dad, Family Guy, and South Park that I just am able to squeeze into as many situations a day as I can. Oh, and SpongeBob too. Like little things. Like today, you get what I'm saying. Gee. Oh, okay. They're gonna get all well, they're not gonna get antsy. I'll tuck them then. Is he gonna think it's playtime again?
When I tuck you in, I'm gonna tuck you in.
Okay, cool. Perfect. See, I knew Cici would do that. Millie is like, okay, I'm vibing. Shit. Shit. I like it. That's for you, everyone. Oh, that would drive him crazy. And funny you mentioned that because I have one of these over here. Ooh. No, that would drive him crazy. I don't know, something about claw grabbies. Like it drives mammals nuts. Like even my cat is like, oh my god, he got the good shit out. And also, it's not that good of a grabber. It's like, and I got carpal tunnel, so because I'm a fucking gamer, alright? Before you say anything. I got it in both hands, actually. That's how hardcore I fucking game. And so I grabbed that, so so when I use claw grabbies, it makes like my fingies go numb. Speaking of which, anybody else who that happens to, you also have carpal tunnel. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, so long story short, it would be funny to have like a long stick though, like you used to like pick up like Christmas wreaths from the top shelf or something like that. Just like like what I have for my snocks when I'm trying to pick them up from the feeder, and think that they're still all like hyped up. So I'll be like, okay, I'll use the thingy. I just need one ferret sized. Oh, and if you also have carpal tunnel, go to bed with wrist braces on. That'll fix it. Not fix it. It's one of those things that like you and your shitty wrists now just exist. But wear wrist braces during bed. It keeps it straight. You don't have to wear it out during the day and explain that you're a gamer to everybody. Birchy is. I'll let him know. Birchy. There you go. He's on it. He's like, okay, clocking in. What are you doing, stepbro? Get over here. Hey, that's not. I'm crying. Oh, I'll tell you. You have Birchy, the boy. He looks like Lucy, but his nose is pink. You have Lucy, the general. Oh, you have Big Birchy. You buddy. You have Cici, the pretty white lady. And then you have Millie, the closet favorite. And in order of adoption, boom, 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 boom. And then order of age, boom, 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 boom. Come on, Birchy. Oops. Thank you. Alright. And that is it for this edition of Life with Four Ferrets Live, starring Lucy, Cici, Millie, and Birchy. This one's Birchy, by the way. We go live every single day. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.